Oh, is it hash? Yeah, it's hash. Okay. All right, I'm messing around. Let's take a look at Kingdom Algorithmia and see what it says here. Ladies and gentlemen, coders and knights of our digital realm, the grandest event in Kingdom Algorithmia, where the smartest and bravest come together for a legendary tournament. All right. King Celeron 2024. Okay. Entry into the elite order of the Golden Duck. Nice. I got little spinning icons here. Your actions are continually watched by the Oracle of the Order. What's the Oracle of the Order? Oh. Oh, okay. Got a little spinning thing down here. I don't know what this is. Unlock the parts of the Oracle by solving quests and activate the ancient mechanism to prove that you're worthy of the honor of joining the Order of Royal Duck. Okay. Your code be perfect, your algorithms quick, and your determination unwavering. All right, so it looks like, I can see here, it looks like we have 8 quests that are unlocked. And this 9th one is going to be ready in 10 hours and 50 minutes. 10 hours and 50 minutes. That is 6 p.m. my time. Oh, okay. So I could actually do these. I could actually end up doing these in my evening. Let me click on this one, see what it says. Exactly at 11/14/2024, 6 p.m. in your local time. Okay. Page will refresh automatically, showing quest description. All right, so let's start with quest 1. That's usually the best place to start, right? What does this say? Quest 1, the battle for the farmlands. Nice art. I like the art. Monica Lipinska. The green farmlands of Algorithmia are in constant danger from creatures hiding in the dark. Each brave knight is given a specific piece of land to protect, but the job isn't just about finding magical creatures. The battle requires using healing potions, which must be planned ahead of time. All right. Council of Wizards, who are always observing and judging, will evaluate competitors based on the use of healing potions. The goal is to defeat all enemies while using the fewest number of potions possible. Therefore, your potion plan must be executed with accuracy and insight. All right. Luckily, the kingdom's smartest spies have gathered a list of incoming creatures for each area. You already know exactly how many potions are needed for each type of creature. Ancient Ant A, not very dangerous, can be managed without using any potions. Badass Beetle B, a big and strong bug that requires a potion to defeat. And a creepy cockroach C, fast and aggressive, this creature requires 3 potions to defeat it. This knowledge must order the exact number of potions that need to be made for your mission. All right. Example based on the following notes. Each creature is shown by a single letter, leading to the sequence of battles. 0, 1, 1, 0, 3. Okay, so this, and then we just add them all up. What's the exact number of potions needed to prepare you for the battle? I can copy, I can open, or I can download. If I click open. Oh, I see. What does this button do? There's no hover text on this? Oh, it just expands it. Okay. So I think we just take the string. It was pretty long. What happens if I click download? Okay, I get this file. It's 1,000 bytes long. If I change this to like what you were suggesting, get equals. I typoed that. All right. Let's see if it works. Let's go back here. Oh yeah, let's make a input directory and move from downloads. What was it called? Everybody codes. Oh, I see. Q01P1. So quest 1, part 1. Got it. Oh, we can have different downloads per part? All right, so if I'm using this correctly, if I say let lines equals, come on, aoclib read lines input / this, it should give me a vec string. Okay, good. So it's figured that part out at least. And now it should just be, it's just one line long, and we just need to add up A, B, and C. Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty straightforward. Println part 1 equals this, and we can say lines of 0 chars map ch. B is 1 and C is 3. Oh, I got to put a match statement there. Match ch. Right, and we just do this and then sum them up. What's good? I-64s are good. All right, that's all of part 1. Yeah, and I'm missing everything else is 0. We got 1333. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, how? I'm trying to think of. Okay, did I get it right? Did I make a mistake? There's no mistakes to make. Oh, okay. I shouldn't say that. But 1 for every B and 3 for every C. Should we run a test? Maybe I should write a test. Fn part 1 s stir returns. Let's have it return a U size. And I'm just doing it this way so that I can test it. And I think I should be able to just do that, and it should be able to figure it out. And now I pass in part 1 here of lines of 0. Right? Okay, so CFG test, mod tests, use super star. Test fn part 1, and we're going to just assert EQ that ABBAC is 5. Well, maybe I should call this test part 1. Test part 1 of this test. Okay, I mean it works. All right, let's try 1333 here. Hey, I'm quacking brilliant. That's the right answer. And it took me 9 days and 13 hours to solve. I'm only the 1300th person to solve this. Interesting. So this isn't as big yet as Advent of Code. My score is 0, though. I can live with a score of 0. I'm not doing this for the scourge. All right, so, oh, I see. Part 2 came down here. It's all on the same page. Oh yeah, I guess Advent of Code does that the same way too, but it doesn't take you to a separate page, say you got it, and then you go back to continue to part 2. It just looks like it popped it right up. All right, so round 2 begins. A new area awaits, bringing with it a new set of foes, familiar but formidable opponent, a diabolical dragonfly, fast and tricky enemy, hard to hit. Creature requires 5 potions. Okay. This time, however, the battles become more challenging. According to the kingdom's spies, the enemies sometimes join forces in pairs, making them harder to defeat. Okay, when 2 monsters pair up, you will need 1 more potion per creature than in a one-on-one fight. Your list remains a single line of creatures, but now you must interpret it in pairs. The X symbol shows an empty spot where no monster appears. So for these pairs, your calculations should follow the same rules as for individual battles. Okay, so it's just pair by pair. So it's not like overlapping. We don't have to do windows, we do chunks, right? AX pair requires no potions. There's a single ancient ant. A BC pair requires 6, which is 2 for the badass beetle, 4 for the creepy cockroach, because they're attacking together. Oh, 1 more potion per creature. Got it. Per creature. So if there's 2 creatures, we just add 2. If there's 1 creature, like one of them is an X, then we don't add anything. Oh, but now we have a D, a diabolical dragonfly. Okay, I'm glad I made this as a part 1 then. Let's do a part 2 function. Stir, usize. Oh, okay, so if I want to do chunks, I think I have to collect it into a vec that I can as slice chunks to. Let v equals s chars collect vec. And I think this is just going to be a vec of char. Yep. So now we can say v as slice chunks to map pair. And then this is going to be match. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to say if one of them is an X. I don't want to, yeah, I'm not putting every pair in here. What I'll do is maybe I extract this out as damage. Fn damage for ch char. And then it returns a usize, and it just extracts this code here. Oops. Like that. And then this just maps onto damage. Let's comment that line out so I can see what I did wrong here. Right, that should work, but this is not liking. Oh, I still have something here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so and this should still give us 1333. Right. So now what we can do is we can say match. No, we can say if. Oops. If pair 0 is X or pair 1. Oh, I didn't download the notes. Okay. Part 2. I guess we can take a look at it, right? So AACC XA. Yeah. Okay. Can I scroll this left and right? I do. Oh, wow. Okay. How big was it? This was 2,000 bytes. Okay. Close. All right. Scoop says let mute chars equals s chars. Let a b is chars next unwrap, chars next unwrap. Oh, okay. It skips an alloc. Yeah, I am reallocating here, aren't I? But since it's only done once, I'm not worried about it. Okay, if either one of them is X, then we can just say damage of. Oh, no. So we say if this is X. What if there's two X's? I wonder if there could be two X's. And I can't search for two X's. So what I'm saying is I'll try the damage for. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Damage of the pair 0 plus damage. Because X is fine. Right? It'll just return B. It'll just be 0. Else. They're both not X's. So therefore, we're going to say 2 plus this. Okay, actually, so we can just even clean it up even more, right? We can just say that plus, if either one is, if they're both not equal to X, then add 2, else add 0. And then just sum that up. And my syntax error is where? Oh, I don't have a close for this. Okay. Function part 2 is never used, but we can now test it out here using this test. Test fn test part 2. assert EQ 28, part 2 of this. Oh, I actually have to run it. Oh, you know what we do is this. Oh, I didn't run the test yet. Oh, it didn't like that. It came up with 13. Okay, so what did I do wrong? I'm glad I tested it. It was 28, right? Yeah, 28. Okay. It damage a pair 0 plus damage pair 1 plus, if they're both not X's, 2 more. Okay, let potions equal, and then we can just print it out. Oh, Scoops, yeah, you've caught it too. Okay. I forgot about that one. Okay, so now the test passes. Glad I tested it. We can get rid of this stuff here. It's a little ugly, isn't it? But, no, because I have a semi there. Okay. Okay, and now if we run it, 5625. Let's try that number. I quacked it like a pro. Yeah, and then part 3 just appeared down here. Okay. Again, 9 days and 13 hours away. Okay. 1203. Okay, so we're getting better. We were in 1300th place for part 1. Now we're in 1200th place for part 2. All right. So part 3. The final round is here. And as expected, it's the most challenging of all. Although no new enemies have appeared, they've grown wiser and realized their strength in numbers. In this ultimate challenge, you will not just face pairs, but also groups of 3. For these tough battles, you will need 2 extra potions per creature. All right. So just add 6. Okay. Let's write a test for part 3. This is we need 30 potions. And we're going to copy this and change that to 3. And save. That should fail. Yep. Okay, so now part 3. FN, part 3. Can we generalize this now? I bet you get something like XAX. Yeah. Is there a way we can generalize the number of X's? Right. Because we can still do this bit. Except call it triple. We can say let X's equals triple dot filter X equals X count. Sum. And then we have the number of X's. Scoop says iter filter. Oh, iter. I missed the iter. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So now we can say match X's. We can say let potions equals triple. Triple. Wow. Iter map damage. Actually, I can do that up above for part 2, right? Sum. And then we can say match X's. If there's 0 or 1, we don't care. If there's 2 creatures, we're going to add 2, and if there's 3 creatures, oops, I forgot the comma. 3 creatures, we're going to add 6, and everything else we add 0. And then we don't need to do this. Oh, didn't like that. Oh, I have to deref. I have to deref twice. And I can't map damage because the triple is a reference to... Oh, that's unfortunate. It was really nice to be able to do it this way here. Can I do into iter and get rid of... No. All right. I guess we have to do it the hard way. Cannot be some item is unit. Oops. That's because I put a semicolon there. And you can't infer the sum? Oh, you can't infer this sum. Got it. And part 3 is not used. Scoop says X is a number of it's a number of not creatures, right? Let's just call it creatures then. Oops. Thank you. That would have been an annoying bug, but we would have caught it in the well, we did catch it in the test. Okay. So part 3 is never used. Let's use it. Find 2, replace with 3, find 2. Oops. Find 2, replace with 3. F2, R3. Run. Panic. Oh, I didn't grab the download. Guess it helps if you have the actual data. 8.8 kilobytes. $27,491. Nothing can quack you down. That's the right answer. And we did come in another 100 places on the global place. All right. So this was interesting. I'm using one bit of my Advent of Code library, and that's to just simplify how I read the file into a bunch of lines.